Good afternoon. It's September 8th, 2023, and today we had a range day. I'm realizing now I didn't go through this morning price action, so I'll do that as we go. But yeah, just a range day. We broke out of the overnight highs, but we just couldn't push higher. I thought we were going to because I thought we would find support not only on this trend line, but also off the midline of this range. It looks like that's what this bar bounced from yesterday, but we didn't. So let's take a look at this. Some strong buying early on. Let's see, 5 o'clock comes in when this strong buying is starting. And doesn't look like there's any way to enter this. I don't think I want to enter that either because it looks like you're at the midline of the range, and that's why this congestion is occurring. Then you get a range up here. And so this kind of looks like a double test, but with them dojis and the bias being up at that point, I'm not crazy about that. However, maybe this is a spike in channel. Looks like it is. And so, yeah, I wouldn't be, because I'd be looking to go long, if anything, especially since we haven't really made it to this high yet. So you get a break, move to a new high. I still don't see a way to enter that, unfortunately. You get this breakout pullback, but I'm not so sure about that. This is a second entry short. You can see a lot of people like that, but with that move up, that's just such a healthy bull move up. I'm not taking that short. Then you get a break of that and a move to a new high, and you get a first entry, failed second entry long with how high up this is. And you have a break of this channel, move to a new high, break of this channel, move to a new high. And here we went below the EMA, so I think this is worth the risk. Turns out to be a good move. And you get a second entry short right here, but at that point, to me, it just looked sideways. And the signal bar is no good. If the signal bar was good, if this ticked higher, maybe you could take that. And this is actually a failure. But again, I just looked at this it felt sideways at this point. I'll mark it, and that's above the EMA. But and yeah, you can see we bounced off the midline then, went higher. I thought here we were going to push higher, make a new high, but we just didn't. We found resistance right there. And I looked at this as a double top, first entry, failed second entry long. I like that. But it doesn't go anywhere. And so when we bounce, it looks like there's some support around this area. Then you get a higher low. Maybe you take that one. And here you get another bounce off of this level of resistance, and there's a quick sell-off. It's like a third entry, so it's not really a great setup, but come down here and you get a second entry short right at the overnight highs, and we're making lower highs. So I like this one. Super bearish bar. And then that channel breaks and we go sideways a bit, and there's clear support around here. That's like a triple test, good signal bar, second entry long. So I like that one. And we test the overnight highs and just it sells off. And so I was waiting for a measured move, still haven't got it. Maybe we will. It's only 12:25, so we have 30 minutes until the market closes. And so we're in this range. We break out to the low side, come back in, and then we break out to the low side again. You get a breakout pullback, but it's a failed second entry long. So I like that one because I'm thinking we're going lower. Uh, and then here we get a second entry short after the break. Um, Lower highs. I think that's worth it. Maybe you could argue for this to be green, but I like it. I think we're going lower. I think you could argue for this to be green, actually. So, yeah, so that's how I saw it today. I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.